Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. I have some messages that you need to hear. This might be a message that you're wanting to hear. We're about to find out. It's definitely a message that you need to hear today. So as usual in my pick a card readings, you have 4 different piles that you can choose from. Use your intuition to guide you to the pile or the crystal, which you're drawn to the most. It's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles as well. So if you're drawn to pile 1, this is a blue fluorite. Pile number 2 is a rainbow obsidian. Pile 3 is a purple fluorite. Pile number 4 is a citrine. So what is it that you most need to hear right now? Perhaps this might be a confirmation that has been waiting for you to find it. Okay, let's find out. Pile 1. Hi, Pile 1. If you chose the blue fluorite crystal, something you need to hear. Let me put that right there. Let's spin it around so that we can get the purple in there as well. There's a little band of purple. Self-love. Postponement. So your spirit guides are wanting you to take the time out to stop and, well, love yourself, accept yourself for exactly who you are, where you are, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling. For some of you, your inner child, or maybe something that you experienced as a child, is asking for you to send love to that. So if you can't currently say to yourself, I love you, there's an aspect of yourself that you're not accepting. And this is the biggest message that is important for you to hear right now. So it's important for you to take the time to really sit with yourself and love yourself. There's some sort of truth that is trying to reveal itself to you. You are lovable, you are deserving, you are worthy. I'm noticing the rainbow colors here, and this is even, the blue fluorite is kind of a rainbow fluorite as well. But what I'm sensing is that you have angelic realms that are all around you, inviting you, encouraging you. Maybe they're sending you subtle signs, synchronicities, messages around love and self-love. In fact, the angelics are wanting to speak with you, but the only way that they can communicate with you is when you open up your heart or your inner child. Okay, with and send love to the energy, send love to yourself. So there's more specific messages here as well, but again, your angels, maybe your guardian angels, are really trying to communicate with you. But it starts, nobody can force you to love yourself. So this is up to you. What more does group 1, let's just start with these. Gratitude, courage, I'm going to go like this. Intuition, manifestation, the loving woman. I want one more card. Honestly, you know what? For many of you, what the angels are saying is that at any time, and the angels I might be referring to could be your spirit guides, of course, or your ancestors. All you have to do is sit with yourself and create a space, open your heart with gratitude, and ask to connect. They definitely are here supporting you. They are wanting to assist you. But it's up to you to establish this connection and this conversation. But they're ready. They're ready. They're waiting for you. Okay. Transformation. Maybe you're going through some sort of cycle or phase or change. And so your guides, your angels are wanting you to know that you do not have to do this alone. You are not alone. You have a spiritual team that, of course, energetically, They exist. They're all around you. You might not see them or feel them, but you can definitely communicate with them. I feel like the biggest message here, it's important. It's time for you to communicate. Make this connection now. Establish this intuitive connection with your guides, the angels, and your spiritual team. But again, it's also really important for you to open your heart and love yourself, because this is what helps you to establish this communication with the angelics, your higher self, your spirit guides, something more, something else. So they're hoping that soon you will find the courage to sit with this practice and really just sitting with yourself and asking to connect and silencing your mind and just being still will most likely open up a lot of new energetic possibilities and communication, and also enhance your intuitive connection too. So this is mostly what your angels and your spirit guides were wanting you to hear right now. Whenever you're in doubt, just stop and take the time to connect, feel, ask for guidance, ask for love, ask for a vision in the present moment. And then listen, pay attention, sense what is being shared with you. Okay, these are the messages. Group 1, I hope this confirms something for you. At least now you know how to connect with your guides. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. I'm wishing you a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. If you were drawn to the rainbow obsidian, what is it that you need to hear the most right now? Let's find out. Intuition. Whenever I see this card, I think of the pineal gland. So your perceptions, maybe your third eye, your intuition is expanding, it's evolving. Okay. And then innocence. The first message that I'm getting from this is like, it's really simple to just tune into your intuition. Close your eyes and what do you feel? What do you smell? What are you sensing? It's a simple task, but it also kind of requires you to get out of your thinking mind. But there's something very simple that is right here in front of you that is available to you. It might be, right here we've got, it might be a praying mantis. Some people call this a katydid. You might call this something else, but there are messengers that are all around you, okay, especially in nature. But what more is it that you need to hear? Group number 2 with rainbow obsidian. This is more a specific, simple message. Group number 2. Send the intention. Okay, so find a safe spot. Sit with intention. Oh, but it's important for you to find, like, put yourself in a spot where you feel comfortable and where you feel safe. But sit with the intention. Okay, with the intention of unconditional love. There's an event here, a great achievement, kindred partnership. Intention, event, energy, people. The message, more specifically, I'm pulling through for you, group number 2, is that this is a confirmation. You are definitely manifesting something or someone very specific. You are attracting, manifesting something that you love. This great achievement is an event, so your spirit guides are wanting you to know that you are definitely intuitively, attracting something. So let's pull one more card. It could be a person, it could be a situation, or something else? Okay. In this case, people, but this is more specifically referring to professional assistants. Let me sit with this for a minute, because I don't know if this message is saying that your spirit guides are wanting you to realize that you have an intuitive gift that you can use to help other people as a profession. And you can and you will attract business opportunities for yourself when you choose to believe and when you feel comfortable and safe in doing so. You're going to naturally attract everything that you need. So for the purpose of this video reading, a short and simple confirmation for you. Even with the obsidian here, obsidian can help you connect with past life information. So for some of you, this message is saying you might be manifesting people from your past life, especially if some of you are looking for love. If you're looking for a relationship, but you keep meeting the wrong ones, what's happening is that you are attracting connections from your past life because there are karmas that need to be cleared out. So for some of you where relationships don't seem to be working for you, maybe in this life you are meant to be clearing the karmic connections with beloved ones from your past life. There's so many different directions I can go with this message, but the power of transformation is within your reach, and you can either transform yourself, heal yourself, release yourself from these karmas connected with your past life, or maybe it's a combination of all the above, and you can use this intuitive gift to help other people as well. Spirit guides say it is this simple. Maybe some of you are here to live a simple life. For some of you, trust your intuition. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Some of you might be wondering if a specific person that you work with is a kindred partnership. The answer would be yes, this is someone that you were with in a past life, but in this life, this person might just be meant for being a coworker, not necessarily romantic. You might feel or think or want it to be something other than what it is because you're remembering a past life connection. Okay, that's probably the better way that I can describe these. But also for many of you, if you are attracting past life people into your present life, you definitely have a psychic gift that you can use to start your own business practice. Something, when you choose to develop that, you can start your own business practice if that's something that you are interested in doing. I feel like you just naturally attract certain kind of people or relationships, experiences into your life for exactly this purpose. So something to think about now whenever you have a new experience or you're wondering something about somebody new. Well, remember this video message, because this is exactly what it is that you're experiencing. So, okay, group 2, this is your message. This is what your spirit guides needed you to hear today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 3. If you chose the purple fluorite crystal, this message is for you. This is a confirmation for you, message specifically from your spirit guide. So what is it that you need to know? Purification. This is a simple message and a simple reading. So this purification, when I see this, I don't know, it almost feels like some sort of abundance or some kind of energy is washing over you, purifying your soul, purifying your energy or your emotions. I'm loving the fact that the water here is white, because white is definitely a divine energy. Spiritual purification, maybe? That's what's going on. Wow, okay. Transformation. Let's pull some more cards specifically. So what was that noise? Let's pull some more cards specifically. Group number 3, what do you need to hear? You're currently going through a powerful transformation. I would assume if you chose this, you're already aware of this. A personal transformation, a life transformation, some sort of transformation. Well, and even the number 13 is showing up here. So group 3, no, it's not that one, it's this one that I want. What more does group 3 need to hear? I don't think it was that one. Wow. Okay. Group number 3. Simple message for you. Very interesting. The teacher, let's put that right here. Higher self. I go like this. Spiritual teacher. You're going through some sort of spiritual transformation and purification. Bring you the opportunity, or for some of you might be feeling forced to go through some sort of transition, and maybe you're thinking you didn't sign up for this, but you definitely have spiritual energy all around you. And these could be your spirit guides, your spiritual family. And I feel like this is in spirit. You're being guided through this transformative process. I wouldn't necessarily say that these people are people that are in your immediate environment or your family. I'm picking up more of a spiritual, so something that you do not see or sense or feel or maybe even understand. Life is trying to teach you something, this purification, this transformation. People are your teacher. So it's almost like a mirror. What you see or think when you look at other people, it's a mirror. So the people in your external reality are mirroring you back to yourself. So what you resonate with, what you acknowledge, what you believe when you're looking at someone else, or like even watching videos and that sort of thing. It's not something that is in that other individual. That other individual is actually mirroring the truth back to you. And if you don't enjoy what you are seeing in other people, you have the power to rise above it, to transmute it, to transform yourself, to align with a higher version or a better version of yourself at any time. And so this is what's available to you right now. I'm thinking that this may have been something that you've been experiencing or witnessing for a long time now. Years maybe? But the only way to awaken to your true self is through your heart. Heart chakra. By looking in the mirror, okay, peaceful intentions. Right, the truth about anything is not look out your window. It's not at your job. It's not, okay, I see what this is saying here. So if you keep looking beyond yourself for the truth about anything, you're only going to see a mirror reflection. So for example, if you're looking at your window and you don't like the view, it's you who needs to change your perspective. It's something that's changing you on the inside. You're in a transformative process, changing from the inside out. But perhaps what you see in other people are your teachers mirroring back to you something within yourself that is trying to purify itself spiritually. I already said this is like some sort of a spiritual transformation or spiritual transition, helping you to rise above any kind of situation. It will help you to disconnect from the chaos or disharmony that you are seeing or experiencing in the world or through other people. Everything is like guiding you back to yourself. This is where you're going to find the ultimate peace within. Peaceful intentions, a peaceful life away from the trauma, the chaos, the external crises that may be happening outside of you. Yeah, you don't have to stay in that reality. Your spirit guides are saying it's really important to come back to yourself. I feel like intuitively you have the power to transform and transmute. Now it's calling me to the violet flame. This might be a simple practice for you to experiment with. Call in the violet flame, commonly known and connected with Saint Germain, but the violet flame can and will purify your aura, your emotions, your energy, but it's something that you must ask for. So just simply sit in a comfortable space when you're safe to do so and invoke the violet flame. Ask it to transmute any negative energies or frequencies or vibrations or emotions. But you also must be ready and willing to release them, to let them go. And especially if you're holding on to a negative past or emotion, it's really just keeping you stuck in your old life, in your old version of yourself, which is why it's equally important right now. You can free yourself from the past by allowing yourself to go through this spiritual purification process. And it starts with energy. It starts with your aura. It starts with you. Nobody can force you to do anything. But when you're ready to feel and invite more peace into your life, well, I've already just revealed to you what you could do. This is the fastest way to purify your energy, your emotions, your etheric body, and rise above the situation. This will also enhance your intuition too. And you will start to see how life or your external reality is trying to teach you something about yourself, or encouraging you to return to yourself and your space, to rise above, well, even what the collective are experiencing. You do have the power to do so. You don't have to be a victim or a witness to the chaos that's happening on the planet right now. So this is the most specific message that needed to come through for you today, group number 3. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello there, pile number 4. If you chose the citrine crystal, this message is meant for you. This message is just for you. So I'm going to put your citrine right there. Group 4, what is your message? Boundaries. And traveling. So to me, this is saying your energy is shifting. Maybe you're experiencing some sort of change or transition that is making you feel uncomfortable. Maybe your intuition or your psychic gifts are opening up. And so your spirit guides are wanting you to know that it's super important for you to create energetic boundaries around your energy, your aura. And rainbow colors are actually a perfect way to establish boundaries so that you're not absorbing other people's emotions or energy. And this is when you will start discovering, where your true power lies. You will start understanding, or you should have the ability to understand, what energy belongs to you and what is attached to somebody else that maybe you're picking up on. So you're definitely a medium, because mediums pick up and absorb spiritual energy, physical energy, other people's emotions. So let's go more specific, group number 4. So create energetic boundaries. There's so many simple ways to, protect your space, your aura, yourself. So your spirit guides are wanting you to commit to this practice. And it might be something that you need to repeat daily before you head outside. Protect your space, protect your energy. And again, you can do so with the rainbow colors, or I'm sure there are tons of different ways of doing this that you can probably find on the internet too. Okay, it's also important to raise your energy levels, your frequency, to more of a happy momentum. Something is really dragging you down. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And so you're probably being negatively affected by, other people's energy or events even that are happening on the planet. And you can, is eradicate the right word? You can remedy this, you can change this, you can release yourself from this with this simple practice, energetic boundaries. And raising your vibration, speaking positive affirmations. I feel like your physical body may also be going through some sort of change, which may not make any sense to you whatsoever, but your physical body is changing because the earth is changing. The sun and the solar flares are also sending downloads that are activating things in your cellular memory. So, I don't know, you might be experiencing all sorts of craziness. I would assume. Pile number 4. Let's put one more card. But it's important to protect your energy. Okay, right. Deserving. So there's, oh my gosh, okay. I also am getting the message that you are probably attracting spirits. So if you're a medium, and maybe you don't realize that you're a medium, but you're attracting spirits, you could be attracting, people who have passed away in your area. If they see a human who's alive naturally, who has the light within them, who has the capacity to see them, then spirits are probably maybe trying to contact you or communicate with you. How many of you have been seeing visions or things that you don't understand? It's as if the spirit world and the things that you don't usually see in your reality, your 3D reality, the veil is becoming thinner. You're becoming more spiritual, but you're also becoming more spiritually sensitive, which is why it's super important for you to protect your aura, your energy. You don't have to give yourself away. You don't have to be so open to others. So it's time for you to do things that you need to do for your physical vessel. Your physical body is a spiritual antenna. And if you're not having experiences now or seeing things, it's very possible that in your immediate future you will. And hopefully you'll remember this video and you'll remember, I need to find a way to protect my energy, etc. But this is what your spirit guides are wanting you to know. There is a certain purpose that you are meant to be fulfilling in this lifetime, and mediumship is one of them. And so it's time for you to tune into your emotional sensitivities and the energy that you're picking up on, because you do also have the option or the ability to help others pass on spirits that may have gotten stuck in between the earth and heaven, that sort of thing. And that's just one example of how you can use your gift. Others of you might just be emotionally sensitive. And this is what people would call an empath, but an empath is technically a medium. We all actually are empaths. But I think the difference, some people say that not everyone is an empath, that an empath is special, but every human is an empath. The difference is in your astrology that you were born with, what your soul chose to know or to navigate or to experience in this lifetime, along with your numerology and your birthday. For example, if you have a fire or air rising sign, ascendant, fire or air moon sign, or even sun sign, there's nothing, let me put it this way, it's the earth energy and the earth zodiac signs that are in your astrology that allow you to feel, allow you to know it's a physical connection, that earth in your zodiac. If you don't have any earth, or you have very little and you have more fire or air, then you're probably absorbing stuff and you think that it's you, but it doesn't really belong to you. You see the difference here? But people that have a lot of earth in their birthday energy, like myself, I feel things, I know things, I sense things, I even feel the undercurrent of things. And even that took me a while to figure out what the heck that was. And if you have a lot of water in your astrology or your birthday, it could mean that you feel the emotional undercurrents that you're not, maybe you don't really understand what that is, but you're still an empath. You're absorbing the atmosphere. You're absorbing the environment of everyone else in the vicinity of where you live or where you go. So this was a more specific message that Spirit Guides were wanting you to become aware of. And so now you know what you need to do, but it's up to you to choose to, do something about it. There is something that you can do with this and protect your space, your energy, your emotions, or even learn more about that. I feel like your spirit guides are saying, okay, it's time for you to commit to this process now, because only you can find the ways to protect your own energy, or at least I hope you know. Okay. So this is a confirmation for you. This is something your spirit guides really, really wanted you to know and to hear for today, group number 4. So I hope this resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please do click the like button and have a wonderful day. I will see you again in the video. Bye for now.